No, thank you. Okay, let me introduce the band. Over here, playing lead guitar, Mr. Dave Kilminster. Behind Dave, playing that very soulful Hammond B3 and piano and other keyboards, Bo Costa. Next to Bo, very old friend and long-time colleague of mine. We've worked together for many years, also playing keyboards, but guitars, and that great slide guitar that he plays. Mr. John Carrin. Over here on stage left, there are three guys who helped me make the last record we made, which was Is This the Life We Really Want? So that's the first time I met these guys, and we had a great time making that record, and they did me the great honour of coming on the road with me for the Us and Them tour. So first here, playing bass and guitars, great musician, Gus Seifert. Next to Gus, on the drum kit, the legendary Joey Warren. I've always said that every rock and roll band, every rock and roll band should have at least one hippie in it, and we do. There he is, in front of Joey. Okay, also playing lead guitar and singing all the lead vocals that David used to sing back in the old days. Mr. Peace and Love from Southern California, Jonathan Wilson. Okay, every band should also have at least one Scottish person. Oh, thank you. And we do. We have a Scot here, another very, very old friend of mine, playing tenor saxophone, ladies and gentlemen, from north of the border, Mr. Ian Ritchie. Lastly here, what can I say, from the American indie band Lucius, the adorable, beautiful and extraordinarily talented Jess Wolfe and Holly Messing. Okay, we are going to do a couple more songs. But just before we do that, I can't let the opportunity of talking to 17,000 people in Krakow go by without mentioning the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in Paris in 1948. This may not seem frightfully relevant, but it is hugely. Everyone in this room, everyone on this globe needs to figure out whether they believe that human beings have inalienable rights or not. Because if we do, we have to raise our voices and say so. All of us. Otherwise, we are in deep shit. The neo-fascists are taking over the world. They've taken over the United States of America. They're taking over a lot of Europe. So we all have to put together the love that I sense in this room and own up to the fact and embrace the fact that we love all our brothers and sisters all over the world, notwithstanding and irrespective of their ethnicity or their religion or their nationality. That is what the Universal Declaration of Human Rights says in Paris in 1948. There's another fundamental principle that I think we should all apply ourselves to all over the world, but particularly here in this great country of Poland, and that is the separation of church and state. Don't get me started on women's rights. We could be here all night. All right, here we go. This one, we're going to sing a song now for my mum. My mother's been dead for quite some time now. But when I was a little kid, she was the one who influenced me to go and march from Aldermaston to Trafalgar Square in London in an attempt to achieve a campaign to ban nuclear weapons. We failed back in the 60s to do that, and we have failed successively since, but somebody has got to persuade the maniacs who are running this globe we have to get rid of nuclear weapons because we're living on a precipice. We teeter on the edge of a cliff every day, and tomorrow we could all be gone. All these lights might go out, and something's happened, and it's an electromagnetic pulse, and we're all dead, and we all go, why didn't we do something? Because obviously nuclear weapons are entirely useless. They can never be used without destroying the globe, which I would like to leave for my grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and all your children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. This planet is a small, fragile object, and we all have to pull together in order to preserve it for future generations. And that's all I'm going to say. I've finished.